Next time you're at Dollar Tree, make sure to grab a couple of these Kraft rolls. You can find at Dollar Tree year-round, but during Christmas, I love wrapping my gifts with them. They can create beautiful high-end style, and I'm going to show you a few ideas. For this first one, I am going to take a piece of craft paper that's just going to fit the size of the gift. So this will all depend on what kind of size gifts you have. It does have that curl when you first get it, so I'm just going to roll it on the opposite direction. That way it'll flatten out for me just a bit. I am now going to take a black marker and I'm just going to start making wiggly lines. Some of the loops are going to face down, some of the loops are going to face up, and I'm going to do that all the way from the bottom of the paper to the top. I'm going to create my own Christmas light wrapping paper, and I cannot wait to show you how cute this looks. After I have the lines all set, I'm going to start making little like squares, kind of leaving about maybe 1.5 inches in between each, and I'll do that on all the lines. Then I'm going to bring in 4 different color markers. Now you can do any color combination you want. I decided to keep it pretty festive, and I'm just going to do yellow, blue, red, and green. I'm going to start adding what will look like light bulbs on each little square that I drew. And I'm going to keep the same pattern for all of them. So just keep the markers in the same pattern so they kind of match, but make sure to start each line with a different color, and that way they'll alternate just a little bit. And I did that on all 4 lines. Isn't this looking so adorable? Oh my gosh. I cannot wait to show you what it looks like all wrapped up. So I'm going to take this book that I have. It's not a gift. It's just one I had, but I figured let me show you what it looks like all wrapped up. I'm going to use double-sided tape, and you're going to see me use a combination of double-sided tape and regular tape. It just depends if it works or not. So I'm just going to wrap it up very simply, but look how cute the wrapping paper actually looks. And again, you can make these little tiny lights or make them even bigger. You can do whatever you want. So I'm just going to finish it off now. Because it is a craft paper, you can just write right on the paper to and from, or you can add a bow, you can add a tag, whatever you want. I think it's so beautiful, so creative. What do you think? Would you give this one a try? Let me know down in the comments. For the next Dollar Tree hack, I'm going to take regular wrapping paper. This one's from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to take a piece that's going to fit the box that I'm going to use to show you. Now, I'm going to wrap only half of the box, or maybe a little bit more than half. It's up to you. I'm just going to tape it again using some double-sided tape and some regular tape. And remember, you can use any wrapping paper you have. So I'm just going to wrap this one half with this one, and then we're going to use the brown craft paper for the other half. The key is that we're going to fold it into kind of like a triangle. And then we're going to just wrap the bottom half at an angle. Now just keep pulling and tugging until you see that that craft paper covers the entire bare area, and just tape it in place. For the other side, just kind of fold where you need to fold and then wrap it on the other side. It's really easy. And then just cut off anything you need to cut off and wrap the other end like you did the other one. That's simple. This is just going to give it a nice modern contrast to this wrapping. You can add a gift card to the slit, or you can even add a card in there. I think it's so cute. I'm going to take some of this raffia ribbon. I'm just going to loop it around my finger several times, scrunch it in the middle, tie it with more raffia, and then we're just going to fluff it up as needed and hot glue it right where both wrapping papers meet. Now, you can skip this part if you're going to add a gift card or anything in that slit, or maybe add it closer to the bottom. It's up to you. I added a little pick because I thought it looks super cute, but look how adorable this is. Again, you can use any combination of wrapping paper you want. It's up to you. Let me know what you think. For the next Dollar Tree hack, I am going to take more craft paper and we're going to cut another piece. Now, here's the same book. You're going to see multiples of the same ones. We're going to wrap it again, very simple, securing the edges as needed. We're going to give this one a very high-end, a very farmhouse, I don't know, elegant look. I'm going to take this burlap lacy ribbon from Dollar Tree and I'm going to cut a piece that would fit around the book long ways. I'm just going to flip it to its back and then we are going to hot glue it, but you can tape it too. I found that hot glue works really well for ribbon. And then I'm going to flip it to the front side once again. Now you can use garland ties from Dollar Tree, but I found this one at Walmart and it was fuller and bigger. So I'm going to use this one, but go ahead and use the one from Dollar Tree if you have that. I'm going to loop it into a circle to create what will look like a mini wreath. And then we're just going to hot glue it directly in the center of the gift. Now you can make these wreaths even larger if you connect two of these if you have an even larger gift. It's up to you. Now I'm going to take this beautiful Merry Christmas ribbon. I actually got this one at Dollar General. I'm going to make a very simple bow, loop it like an awareness ribbon, scrunch it in the middle, tie it in the center, and then we're going to hot glue it to the top of the wreath. And then we're going to add a small little red berry just to keep it simple but festive. But again, remember, you can add whatever you want to this wreath. You can add different ribbon, more color, whatever you want. I love the simplicity of this one. It's one of my favorites actually, but I would love to know what you think of this one. Let me know down in the comments. For the next Dollar Tree hack, I'm going to take another piece of craft paper and we're going to wrap a smaller box. This would be perfect for smaller gifts, but you can actually make it larger if you want. Once again, we're just going to wrap it very simply using double-sided tape and regular tape. I am then going to grab another piece of craft paper. This is just about maybe 13 inches long, but just grab it whatever size you need. And we're just going to start cutting it into strips. The strips are about 1/2 inch thick, give or take. Then we're going to take each little strip and we're going to find the center and we're going to curl it. So you want to take your scissors, open them up, and curl it in the same direction as the curl of the ribbon is already have, okay? So just do that to all the ones that you may need. I used about maybe 8 or 9 of them, maybe 10, give or take. All right, so now we're going to take each curl and we're just going to kind of pull it a little bit towards one side. Very carefully, we don't want to rip it, but you want to do this so that they curl not into each other, but towards the bottom. So now we're going to place them, crisscrossing them, joining them in the center like what you would find on a ribbon bow at the store. And we're just going to staple it right in the center. You can staple it as many times as you need. Then we're going to hot glue it to the middle of the box. You can keep it like this. This looks super cute already, but I decided to add a red flower from Dollar Tree right in the center with some hot glue. And look how cute this looks. There's something about simplicity that I just absolutely love, and this one has my heart. What do you think of this one? For the next Dollar Tree hack, I am going to take another piece of craft paper, of course, and I am going to cut a piece that will fit the size that I need for the gift that I have. Now, I am going to start freehanding the phrase fa la 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 from the song, right? I'm just going to do it in cursive and I'm going to do it all the way from the top to the bottom, starting with a different letter. So it's either going to start with an F or an L. I just don't want it to look the same. Once I reach the bottom, I'm just going to start using it to wrap the gift. I'm just going to use, again, tape and keep it pretty simple. And then I'm going to take 2 different greeneries. One is from Amazon and the other one is from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to join them on the top using some jute string. I'm just going to wrap it around a few times, secure it with some hot glue, cut off the excess picks from the top, add more jute string, just wrap it around, tie it in a knot, and then we're going to wrap this around the gift towards the top. Then we're going to flip it over. We're going to tie it in the back in a simple knot. But because it kind of slides up and down, I did decide to hot glue the arrangement in the front. But you don't have to if you don't want to. I decided to do that. Now you can add anything else you want. But again, I love simplicity. And look how cute this looks. It looks very custom, very chic. And I just absolutely love the look. What do you think of this one? For the next Dollar Tree hack, I'm going to take another piece of the brown craft paper and I am going to cut it in the size that I need according to the size of the gift I have. I'm going to fold it and cut as needed. We're going to create a gift bag using this craft paper. So once I had it cut, I'm just going to kind of fold it over each other. We're going to tape those ends together. Very easy. Then we are going to take to the bottom. Now, depending on how big the gift will depend on how thick you want to fold this. Mine, it's a little bit on the thicker side, so I'm going to take 3 inches and I'm just going to fold it at the bottom. Just one fold is sufficient. Then I'm going to take the ends and I'm going to fold them inwards just like you see here. The same thing on the other side. I am now going to fold both ends inwards, making sure that I am overlapping that middle line for about maybe 1/2 inch. I'm going to do that on both sides, and then I'm going to tape it in place. This is going to give me a very nice size for the gift that I have. But remember, you can do any size you want, even smaller ones. I'm going to open it up, and now we have a nice, beautiful gift bag. I am going to place, this is some pajamas for my daughter. I'm going to fold them, and you can add tissue paper. I didn't have one in hand, so I'm just going to place it right inside. And then once it's inside, we are going to fold the top. Now here you can get creative. You can scrunch it if you want, but I decided to just fold and then poke a couple of holes using my hole puncher. I'm going to bring in that raffia ribbon once again. I'm just going to thread it from the back to the front, and I'm going to tie it in a very simple knot. Then I'm going to take another ribbon from Dollar Tree, and I'm going to make a very simple bow, and we're going to hot glue it to the front. Once again, I can't say this enough. You can use whatever combination ribbon you want. You can even add design to the bag, just like we did with the previous ones with adding the fa la 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 or the Christmas lights, whatever you want. These are just ideas that I share with you so that you can then customize it to whatever you want and whatever you need. But look how beautiful this is. Again, the simplicity is just so beautiful, so custom. What do you think of this one? I have another video here for you with tons more of Dollar Tree DIY crafts inspiration. Check it out. I'll see you later and have a blessed day. Bye.